What? We are live. What's up? What's up? What's up? We're here. We on the way to the top, tight. I don't know about y'all. We on the way to the top, though.
We at the top.
Y'all on the way to the bottom.
Y'all
on the way to the bottom.
What are you talking about? That's the very key place.
We on the way to the top.
We on the top of the state of Alabama.
I don't think so, man. We fight for state supremacy, man. Both of us lost to Tennessee teams. Both of us lost to Oklahoma, man.
Why you bringing up old stuff? You want me to bring up old stuff?
What is going on?
You want me to bring up old stuff?
What is going on, man? What's up, Huggy Beard?
Man, let me tell y'all something.
What's up, Huggy Beard? What's going on? Yeah.
I can't even get my Doritos without somebody bothering me about this weekend.
Yeah, you got a lot. Hey, you got the ASMR going on today.
I can get it. Got the red cup working.
Hey, man. If DeMarcus Riddick do what he say he gonna do, you gonna need a couple of them red cups Saturday.
Bring it, huh? Hey, but just notice, DeMarcus. I know your teammate, they'll call you to the side. Like, hey, man, I need to talk to you. Rookie.
Hey, man.
Hey, my association, baby. You done lock them boys in. That's all right. I like it, especially when we carry your chest in and you can't do nothing about it. You like, what happened, fellas? What you mean, what happened? You running your mouth. That's what Booker said. I heard what you said. Why you lit on my chest, man? You're gonna be so mad. You better win. You better win, man.
Hey, yeah, you gotta win, man.
All you gotta do is win. You can talk all you want to.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is win.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is win. That's not a problem. Just win, baby. What the man said, just win. And you know what? You can talk even more. That's what you're about. You know? Man, they dancing in the end zone. Hey, stop them from scoring.
Stop them from scoring, man. Stop them from scoring.
Problem solved.
Stop them from scoring, man.
That's why I'm always holding up 18, 12, or 8, whatever you want me to hold up.
Yeah.
They're not gonna go away. All of them ain't going away. Whatever.
Hey, man, but it will be worse if that man talk that smack like that and then go in there and walk that walk.
It'll be fine.
Woo!
Walk really walk that walk. Not individually now. Not individually. Like when he come out, he had 25 tackles and he got 75. Wait a minute. Who is that? Is that? I hope they ain't Slick Sheridan calling me. I ain't taking this call. No.
Take the call, man. Take the call.
I don't want to talk to him.
Take the call, man. That's Alabama offensive coordinator. Take the call, man.
Look, it's like Judge Smell said in the movie Caddyshack. The world needs good dick stickers too.
I heard that.
Get up out of here.
Hey, man, I ain't wishing for that man to go nowhere. I want him to stay there a long time, man. Long time. I want Sheridan to stay there a long time, man.
How could you say something to me so awful? How could you say something to me that awful?
Love Sheridan, man. Love Sheridan. Love the system he running, man.
You say y'all need somebody?
You
looking for somebody?
Love the system Sheridan running, man.
No.
Love it. Keep it running.
Hey,
tight. Let me ask you this, man.
What's that?
Let's get into the show, man.
Oh my gosh.
Did you watch the playoff ranking show last night?
Never.
Huggy Bastard, they about to get up in y'all, man. The Tigers about to get up in y'all, folks.
Oh,
you know, yeah.
Whoa.
He said that.
Is that prison talk? I'm not sure.
No. I think that's football talk. Football.
Football. Oh, so no diddy. Okay, I got you.
Football talk, man.
Hey, bring it. Bring it.
Hey, did you watch the bowl projections?
I didn't even get a chance to because I was mixing for the red cup, baby.
Okay. Wow.
Hit me with it, man. Start a little further down though. Let's go like 16.
No, you want to go one out? Since y'all, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know.
Just tell me. Go
however you want to do it.
16.
I go.
Just give me 16. 16 up. 16 up. If you got 16, who said 16? It's probably
16. Arizona State.
You know what?
Sun Devils from the Big 12, number 16.
That's That's because they beat Prime, didn't they?
I
No,
don't
they
know
beat
who
BYU. They beat
Yeah, they beat
BYU.
BYU.
Because what happened was some people got arrested after games. The BYU folks were cutting up, man. They was
Okay,
cutting up in the
okay.
name of not of love. They was cutting up for some reason.
Okay.
They was cutting up, acting
Number
ugly.
16 is BYU,
16.
baby. Not BYU. ASU.
ASU, yeah.
Number 15.
Uh-huh.
The South Carolina Gamecocks, the Chickens. Number 15 from the SEC.
First of all, that's disrespectful. You should
They are
apologize.
chickens.
It's,
They're chickens.
they are Gamecocks, sir.
But they're categorized as chickens.
That's a difference, sir. They're Gamecocks.
Just like Auburn would be categorized as cats.
Gamecock is a fighting rooster. It's illegal to fight roosters in all but 2 states.
It's legal in some states in the U.S., really?
Shh. I don't want
Okay.
Peter shutting us down.
What states? Alabama? One of them?
Man, use your Google box, old man. Use the Google box. It's
Hey,
very
I
powerful.
can't use Google Box. I got my Google Box on the playoff picture, man.
I think it's like it's actually 1.5 because like it's
Okay.
one state
1.5.
and then it's like
Lord.
because the other state is like it's limited. It's really
Okay.
weird.
Okay.
It's really weird. But yeah,
Okay.
they let the
That's what's
they let
up.
the
Let
Gamecocks
get
get down. So it's
Okay.
you know
Okay.
you know.
Yeah, they still categorize as chicken.
I
and
know you're a
bubble.
Mike Vick fan. You all right with doing it wherever,
Yeah.
whenever. But let's go.
Okay.
We're gonna move on. We're
Um,
gonna move on.
South Carolina's number 15.
Uh-huh.
Number 14, the Ole Miss Rebels.
Now the Ole Miss Rebels are probably gonna lose this weekend, so they can forget that. That's the Egg Bowl, and if it's any team that's due for an upset, it would be the Mississippi State. I can see them taking them out because what we learned about this generation is they're like a good, expensive ice cream, but a couple of losses, just like my team last week, they're not soft, but they get kind of melted. They melt and they just
Okay.
fall apart, and it ain't no good no more. So I don't know if they were so disappointed after that Florida game, man. It was like I looked at a team and I was like,
everybody disappointed. Fan base disappointed. Everybody, man. Huggy
Yeah.
Beard say that's not prison talk for the record.
it's okay, man. If you know, if we
and
believe in redemption.
he said Gamecock will batter and fry just like a hen, man. They chickens, bro. All right. We
Okay.
concur. Me and Huggy Beard concur.
Yeah.
Number 13.
13.
Alabama Crimson Tide.
Man, you gotta be joking me.
I
They
told you,
got
man.
that 13?
I told you, man. They gonna have y'all right outside on the edge. If anybody lose, y'all jumping in. I told you that yesterday, man.
I don't know if there's no Tide fans out there, but the ones I've been listening to, they ain't looking to see that.
Yeah,
man.
they going overboard, man, because it's like they just get currency and just preferential treatment. It is what it is, man. I'm used to it, so I've accepted it. That's what I was telling you yesterday. They're gonna have them on the edge trying to put them in. So if anybody like lose, dude, they just gonna put Alabama in the playoffs, man.
It's just
crazy.
a thing, like it's like we saying, man, like
Crazy.
this team could be in or that champion could be in, but they want to put Alabama like at 13 and roll Tide.
Unbelievable. What's crazy tight? Check out what Booger McFarland said, man. And I'm a Booger McFarland fan.
You're a fan of boogers. Gotcha.
No, of one booger, not boogers, but one booger specifically.
You know the problem I have with the name, real quick before you get to that?
What's that?
Every time I think of as a child,
Okay.
not even as a 30-year-old.
Okay.
Whenever I never said the word booger, I would always say
Okay.
booger snot. So when
That's even worse, man.
you call when somebody want to call them, that's what I'm thinking. When you
Mhm.
bring that up, I
Mhm.
like the guy. I like Anthony. Right?
Booger, man. He goes by Booger, man.
When you say that,
Stop disrespecting that man.
I get grossed out.
Yeah, okay. Well, hey, he's the one who allows them to put his name up on ESPN as
know,
Booger
Grandma.
McFarland.
His
Yeah,
grandma did it and all
yeah.
this stuff. It's his name, but
Okay. So so Booger McFarland said, tight. He said, let's not pay attention to the
Mhm.
numbers on the right.
on the right. So
When you have the team name
and
and the number beside it, he said, let's not pay attention to the numbers on the right.
I'm telling you, man.
And I'm not taking it. I'm not, you know what I'm saying?
That's your man.
I'm not being polarizing. This is what the man said. He was
That's
like,
your
let's
law.
not pay attention to the numbers on. So, dude, we're not gonna pay attention to the losses. Let's not pay attention to the games they lost. Okay,
man.
well, why are we playing the games then, man? Why are we playing these games if you're not gonna pay attention to the losses? Just let in the beginning of the season, dude, just get a paper and write out who y'all want in the playoffs and bruh, just give it to us. Why even play the games if you're not gonna pay attention to the numbers on the right, man? And that's that.
Somebody say yeah, they did.
No, they didn't, bro. Because think about this site. Listen, and we're gonna keep going up on the selection show. Missouri has 3 losses as Alabama does.
Right.
No, okay, let's back up. Colorado has 3 losses, they're 25. Kansas State has 3 losses, they're 24. Illinois has 3 losses, they're 23. UNLV has 2 losses, they're 22. Missouri has 3 losses, they're 21. Texas A&M has 3 losses, they are 20. Then we jump all the way up to 15 for the next 3-loss team, but in between that we got 4 2-loss teams.
Hey man,
it's like, dude, put Texas A&M up there with Alabama. Them, it's just like it's asinine, dude. It's stupid. You know, it makes no sense. How is Texas A&M 20?
Hey, it's just like old boy. Something else he probably.
It makes no sense, dude.
Hey, something else they probably like taught old boy at prison.
What's that?
Like, you know, just relax and let it happen, man.
Hey man, that's what Denzel said at training day. When he told him breathe slow, you know.
Breathe,
just,
yeah.
Let it happen, man. Just let it happen. Just let it happen, man. I'm like, how you gonna shoot the man and then be like, just let it happen? Just
let it happen, man.
Let it happen, man. It's like,
let it
wow. That he was really gangster in that movie for real though, man.
He's scared. It's still scary.
Yeah, man.
He played. Did you see where he checked the guy when he was walking to somewhere, and it was like, man, you gotta do some pictures with the people. You gotta you spend some time with the people. Denzel was walking in the building, and he walked over there, and when he came over there, all I saw was Lonzo on his face. And he went right up the bruh face like this. He said, "Look, I say I can do it later, man. Take some time later. I spend a lot of time with the people, man, but I've got to go do this right now. If you don't mind, I need to go do it. I'm gonna go handle this." And I was like,
okay.
All right.
Okay. All right, tight. So we skip all those number 2 teams and go to the number 3 team, man. Of course. But I mean, it's no surprise to me. Alabama. Then they have Clemson.
Clemson Tigers.
Clemson Tigers at number 12.
Man, what's
9-2.
Miami gonna take care. They got 2 games left, right? They got South Carolina. They're not winning that game. They're not winning that game.
I don't know. It's for the playoffs, man. They're gonna be Jack Anderson, Clemson. So I picked South Carolina to win that game too.
You think South Carolina ain't Jack?
Make no mistake, bro.
Right,
make no mistake. I picked South Carolina, but watch this though. Since we're right here, if they beat Clemson and Auburn beats Alabama, South Carolina has a pathway to the playoffs.
Oh yeah.
Unbelievable, man.
But tell you next year, you better get them now, because South Carolina.
You better get them now.
There ain't gonna be nothing to shake a stick at next year.
You better get them now. All right, man.
Clemson is in number 12, but that spot will go away because that will go to the. I'm gonna call it athletically racist group of 5 name.
No, bro. No.
They're not doing that no more.
Watch, bro. This show totally.
They gonna do them?
So yeah, I give you an X on that one, bro. You would be totally wrong on this one.
Somebody gonna get sued.
You will be told no. Just hold on a second, and we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna go over the scores from last week.
Okay.
All right, well, Boise State number 11.
What conference are they in?
Mount West. I'm like, bro, if you can be number 11 and 10-1, man, Alabama could just go to the Mount West and just be in the playoffs every year. But anyway,
disrespectful.
Neither here nor there.
Why whole conference got
Indiana. Indiana number 10. Indiana's number 10.
Number 10.
SMU number 9.
Who does Indiana got? We're gonna get to that.
Yeah. SMU number 9. SMU.
Mustangs, the good Methodist. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Methodist.
Tennessee is number 8. This is amazing. Tennessee went from not even being in the playoffs, bro, to number 8. Amazing.
They had to rectify it and make it right.
I know. Georgia number 7.
Sure.
Miami is number 6, which makes no sense.
Man, who
How
you
is
say number 7 was?
Georgia?
Georgia
Bulldogs is number 7, man.
Georgia State?
Unbelievable.
Okay.
Georgia Bulldogs, man. Miami's
Okay.
number 6, which makes no sense, man. It's like SMU is at the top of their conference.
Wait a minute.
If you look up their conference standings, SMU is number 1, but yet they have Miami ranked higher than them. Makes no sense, man.
Wow.
Makes no sense.
Wow.
Notre Dame is number 5.
Oh,
Penn
boy.
State is number 4. Texas number 3. Ohio State number 2. And Oregon is number 1.
Oregon doing the thing, man. What is that?
Yeah.
What is their schedule? They beat what? They had to beat. Oh, they had to beat Ohio State and
Nobody else. Yeah.
Penn State.
I don't even know if they beat Penn State. I don't know. No, they haven't played Penn State because Penn State only has 1 loss.
What?
I think. Let me see.
They don't even play.
Yeah, Penn State only has 1 loss, man. I don't know if they play them though, but I don't know who Penn State. I think Penn State plays Indiana maybe this weekend.
They're gonna have to go back to conferences, man, because divisions in the SEC, and I don't know what. Big
Why,
Ten
bro?
doing.
Why?
I don't know.
This year is gonna be I think this year with
Fill it
the
out.
SEC. Okay, let's go to this first. But I think this is gonna be like a one-off year where the SEC just kind of lay back and be like, oh yeah, y'all do y'all thing.
Yeah,
We'll just give us 3 teams. Big Ten can have 4. But this is what's tricky about it. Tight. Boise State is number 11, right?
Right.
Okay. They're not. Just follow me right here. They're number 11, and this is how they explain it. This is how they explained it. Boise State is number 11.
Right.
They are ranked to make the playoff without needing the currency of the group of 5 team slot.
Right.
You follow what I'm saying?
Right. And number 11. Yeah.
See, if they were number 12 and beyond, then they would get the automatic bid anyway. But because they are doing it on their own, they don't need the 12 slot. You follow me?
Got you.
So they put Boise State in the number 4 seed for a bye week.
What?
No, this is what you arguing for.
That Big 12, that's that Big 12 beat down, though, right? That's that Big 12.
No, man. They put Boise State in the top 4 as having a bye in their conference champ. So it's just what you said. Now nobody can't sue nobody if Boise State get a bye.
How you figure that? What about the other 4 conferences?
You'll have they had Texas getting a bye, Oregon getting a bye. At this point they tripping. They had Miami, but at this point it would be SMU with the bye because they went in the ACC. Right. And then they had Boise State.
What's the Big 12? Oh, you talking about you think it's okay because no. That's still there's a lawsuit.
No, huh?
I'm just saying, still there's a lawsuit. There's plenty of room for a lawsuit.
No, that ain't who gonna sue somebody if they like, bro, we letting everybody have access. Boise State got a top 4 spot and a bye. The Mountain West got a place at the table. Who gonna sue now? Everybody got access.
There's 4 conference champions. You're not even putting in the top 12.
What do you mean? What are you talking about, Ty?
Conference USA is a
but that does. But okay, they gonna have to beat out Boise State to get in. They gonna have to go undefeated. Somebody from the
you can't prove
they gotta get
Indiana.
But what I'm saying, they got
what my whole, better than Indiana.
But I mean, we can argue that over anything, just like we arguing if Alabama don't belong in or not. No, it ain't going into court, bro, because everybody got access.
No,
everybody got access, Ty. Who don't have access? What they're saying,
you're gonna put Tennessee in the final playoffs. They ain't even playing a conference championship. You're gonna put them in, but these people don't won their whole conference and they ain't got a shot from the whatever.
They do have a shot.
No, they don't.
Boys,
team from the SEC.
Tight. If a Conference USA team go undefeated, watch this. If a Conference USA team go undefeated by this precedence,
right,
they might get that 12th slot. You see what I'm saying? They might get the 12th slot, and Boise State might still get the bye.
conference is Tulane and Memphis and them in?
I don't know, man. It might be Conference USA, but you follow what I'm saying, or the AAC. So by this precedence, none of those teams are undefeated, so they can't be ranked. You can't rank those teams higher than the Alabama. You can't rank those teams higher than the South Carolina. You can't rank a Conference USA team that's not undefeated, above all of these other teams, man.
Yes, you can.
It's you giving them access, but you can't get to the point of like, okay, they got 3 losses, so I'm gonna just rank them up higher than a 3-loss Alabama, man. You
because
can't do that
conference
either.
Champion.
You still can't do that type, but you got to think they're ranked. The conference champion has access.
You telling me
you
what
giving
they
them
can't
2
do.
slots,
You
bro.
can't tell me what they do. And 2, you telling me what they can't do, and I got the swag and the MEAC going to the March.
No, let's not do that. Let's not do that because that argument, me and you and Nick had that argument, and y'all was like, man, we don't want that. That'll be too many games. I was like, they need to have a play-in game for everybody. You was like, no, they have y'all was like, they have a tournament already, and it'll be too tiring, bro. We can go back and bring the show up.
That's FCS.
I'm just telling you. Yeah, I'm just saying, but in the FBS, dude, everybody has access type because if Tulane was undefeated, bro, they might get the 12 slot. It might be them Boise might get the
Why are you making them go undefeated? I don't understand your rationale.
I'm just saying bro, because they're not playing anybody. By that rationale, Auburn can go get in. Auburn can go.
Miami.
But by that bro, come on. At least they're playing D1 teams, dog. You know what I'm saying? I get okay. We can get ridiculous, man. But go ahead. We can get ridiculous with this. We can get ridiculous type. By that.
Hold on. So ain't nobody going to the pros. Conference USA.
I'm not saying that, man. But come on, bro.
16,
okay,
but
what
are you talking about?
Tight. A few weeks ago, you was arguing about Alabama's strength of schedule and how they deserve to get in because of their strength of schedule.
I'm just thinking out of
now you're saying strength of schedule doesn't matter. Which is it? Does it matter or doesn't it?
But it's still subjective when you say strength of schedule.
I get it, but what I'm saying, you can't argue with it on one hand and then throw it down for the next argument and pick up something else, man.
When it comes to the playoffs, there's a duality inside of me, and I'm allowed to have it. What I'm telling you is that when you got
now you sounding like Booger McFarland. There's a duality, and I'm allowed to have it.
Yes, a duality. I got on Alabama fan.
Yeah. So when Alabama get put out, you want to argue strength of schedule.
Whoever doing this, they're going to get sued, or they're going to get up. They're going because giving people more money to is just like getting sued. They said we're giving y'all $30 million to sit there and shut up. Well, that ain't enough. You give them $70 million, it's just like going to court and getting sued because you're giving up more money. They're keeping more money with the big conferences by doing this. These people are not able to even move up in their importance because when they go out from, I don't know, name a team, when they go out from UAB, they ain't talking about going to no doggone national playoffs. They're talking about, you come over here, son, you're going to win a conference championship. And winning that conference championship should mean automatic bid into the college football playoffs. Whether it's
okay, tight. That's tight. I mean, that's your opinion, man. But I'm just saying, man, you can't on one hand argue for strength of schedule, but then when it's another argument, then we want to use it. Strength of schedule doesn't matter now. You know what I'm saying? When you talk about Conference USA, then by that measure, Alabama could just go get in Conference USA, win the conference every year, and be in the playoffs, and get an automatic bid, and not have any competition, dude.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? You can't.
But Alabama doing that. Alabama doing that would make them better. What I'm telling you,
does strength of schedule matter?
The SEC got all these rules. You can't do the portal and go from school to school. SEC is the premier conference. Blah blah blah. We're gonna send 3 teams where your conference ain't even gonna have one. You're gonna have a whole champion that could have 1 loss, 2 losses. They ain't going. Forget it. Now here's the thing. This is my thing on parity. This is what this is about. It's about parity. When you take these 133 teams and give them the opportunity to make the playoffs, and it's gonna help.
They have
really all y'all. Alabama gonna be Alabama, baby. All y'all need to help because as far as I look at it, because y'all kind of catch up with us. The Tulanes of the world, the people who care, the Memphises, what's the team? Another team that's kind of coming up. The Fresno State always play good balls. San Diego State at times. They get to go and tell kids, we win the conference championship and we go to the national football playoffs because we won the conference championship last year or 2 years ago, but we needed you to win it next year so we can go to the college football playoffs. Now it's like we need you to win the conference championship and maybe they'll let us in. That ain't going to work.
All right, bro.
The parity is always going to be in the SEC. I'm just telling you. I'm trying to help. I'm helping you out because I'm weakening the SEC, to be honest.
Bro, you can't penalize. You can't penalize the Alabama, Auburn, Texas, and them for playing. You're penalizing. You're penalizing. You're penalizing them for playing tougher teams and a tougher schedule. So by that measure, Auburn should just go independent and schedule all no. My point is, by what you're saying, Auburn need to just go get in the new Pac-12 that they forming and win that conference and be in the playoffs every year.
True.
No, bro, you not.
What is it about? Championships or what?
Bro, it's not all the time about. Access can't all the time be about diminishing someone else either. You're trying to give everybody access by diminishing everybody in the SEC and Big Ten.
What are you doing to the Pac-12 is literally not here because they got it.
But my point is, like, you can't diminish Auburn's schedule, bro, and be like, okay, y'all play a tumultuous schedule and all these SEC teams and tough teams, and these cats didn't play anybody, but they get an automatic bid. Okay, maybe them cats need to schedule some tougher teams so they can get an automatic bid. I guarantee you, if Tulane or any of these teams you're talking about, if they would put Auburn, Alabama, Notre Dame, and Ohio State on the schedule, if they went out, they would get an automatic bid.
Some teams ain't gonna play them, but
schedule somebody tougher. Somebody tougher, dog. You trying to put somebody in with a sorry schedule, man. Come on, man.
You can't be Tulane, the best of the best, sitting down the street from Louisiana State. And then these players talking about, Louisiana State, we going for a national championship every year, which is true. And that Tulane is like, depending on how them dudes feel, man, whether we get in or not, whether we win or not.
No, that's Tulane's fault. Schedule somebody harder. Schedule LSU if you want to get in the playoffs, bro.
They say out of conference,
bro. Tight.
We played Mercer. We played
tight.
Conference team.
If Tulane schedule LSU, Alabama, and Ohio State and beat them all, they would be in the playoffs.
But why do that when all I got to do is win the conference?
No, they will be in the playoffs. No, if you want to get in, bro. If you really want to get in, schedule some big dogs.
You're saying you're with the people that say we'll just go with a 50-team league and let that be it. That's what y'all saying. You want to be a 50 league?
That ain't what I'm saying, Tyke.
You got to be, because that's what it is.
No, I'm not.
That's what it is. It's 48 teams that really play for the national championship.
Tyke, everybody can have access. Schedule some dogs, bro, and it don't matter. It doesn't, Tyke.
I'm telling you like this.
Tyke,
what was it? SEC.
What was the team?
Gonna be better than somebody. The Big 12 in years, the Big 10 sometimes in years don't even compare to some of these other leagues. But if you want to really make it real, open it up and watch the parity take place.
Tyke, it's open up, man.
Because you got coaches in them leagues too who will coach if they can get a better player. But they can't tell the better player come over here because we don't get the same exposure. We don't get the exposure in December and January that the other schools just generally give you from doing the same thing at Mississippi State. Why is Mississippi State always going to have a chance? I was using Vandy last year. Why is Mississippi State always going to have a chance? And Memphis doesn't. And then
guess what? Watch this.
The records over the last 5 years don't even come close to each other.
Watch this, Tyke. Watch this. If Memphis would schedule the same teams on their schedule that Mississippi State has on their schedule. I'm talking about the same exact schedule. If Memphis
be in the SEC, you get a shot.
No. You ain't gotta be in you ain't gotta be in the SEC. You don't have to be in the SEC. What I'm saying, you don't have to be in the SEC. What I'm telling you is if Memphis had Mississippi State schedule and they beat all of those teams, they would be in the playoffs. That's Memphis need to get us a bigger, more a tougher schedule and beat somebody on a tougher schedule, bro. You can get in.
Talking about is impossible, right? You do realize that?
No, it ain't impossible.
It's impossible.
Who beat North Carolina this year? Who put up 70 on North Carolina this year?
James Madison.
James Madison. Okay, if they can do it one time, bro, they can do it again, bro. If James Madison would have beat North Carolina,
so the ACC ain't nothing. But who get the players?
It's that, bro.
Miami, Clemson, and what's the other thing? SMU. The bottom 2/3, maybe 75%.
Tell them to schedule somebody else type.
Ain't hitting on no kind of consistency. And you telling me, Conference USA don't play nobody. Well, I said the same thing about Miami in the 19 whatever when Ray Lewis was doing their thing. Who was Miami playing in the Big East?
It don't matter. It don't matter according to you.
Why does it matter now, though?
You know what I'm saying? It don't matter according to you.
Why does it matter now? They had 1-2 games to play every year.
That's my point, Tyke.
But what you happened when the SEC came up? The SEC came up just like which is the Mountain West and the rest of these conferences, Conference USA, they can come up because the SEC was not considered. It was Notre Dame and the Big East, or Notre Dame and the Big Ten. SEC, although we felt great about it, they had to rise up. Now we up. Why Mountain West can't come up? Because they automatically locked out.
No, they're not. If they need to schedule some,
they automatically locked out.
No, they're not, bro. They got them. Mountain West is not automatically locked out. They got them in the top 4, bro. They got them getting a bye. They got the Mountain West. Hold up, Tyke. Tyke, stop, bro. Tyke. They got the Mountain West getting a bye. They're not locked out.
Open it up.
They're not locked out, dog.
Mountain West does not represent 5 conferences.
What do you I'm just correcting what you said.
Mountain West does not.
You just said
the 4.
You said the Mountain West locked out. Now you trying to change it, bro. You said the Mountain West locked out.
The other 4 conferences that are considered
they're not locked out. They're not. No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not. They're not locked out.
Read on the list where they ranked at.
They're not locked out, dog.
Where's the other representative?
They're not locked out, Tyke.
Where's the other representative? Do I have to look at myself?
Do it yourself. They're not locked out, dude. It doesn't make sense. They're not locked out. It's their fault. It's their fault. They are not scheduling a tougher schedule, bro. Everybody else got a tougher schedule, so you want them to play. You want them to play all the elementary schools in their surrounding counties and get in the playoffs, man. Are you serious?
Call them elementary schools. No,
I'm just making a point.
That the people that Texas beat,
bro. I'm making a point, Tyke.
6 other teams that Texas beat. 6 of them that Texas has beaten this year would not beat the top 5 of them schools that's not being listed in that top 12. I guarantee.
Right.
Guarantee.
Tell James Madison if they want to get in the playoffs.
It's the FCS school, by the way.
I don't care who they are. Tell James Madison
that's another conference. You talking about?
I don't care.
FCS.
I don't care what they. I don't care if they FCS, BCS, RCS, or whatever, man. If they want to get in the playoffs, tell them to schedule North Carolina. Tell them to schedule Miami, then tell them to schedule Ohio State and Alabama. And if they win the 4 games, they will get in the playoffs. But you trying to put these cats in, man, with these weak conferences. Bro, come on, man. Like, be real.
The conferences are
be real, bro.
But see, it's all a subjective ranking by somebody. I'm just saying. I don't know how they made this adjustment or why they made this adjustment in basketball, but I think they got the shot of saying, like, you know what, we sending these dudes checks. They need to
but bro,
earn it.
But the thing is, it doesn't.
Used to be 32 teams in the March Madness.
I agreed with that, but it does, and we know that. Just say, for instance, we know that HBCUs. They have.
I wouldn't say HBCUs. I'm just making a point. What is Iona?
Let me make
what
a
is
point.
Iona College? Let's not even talk about HBCU.
Iona.
Let's talk about that school at Davidson where Steph Curry went. You know who Steph Curry is. You may have heard of him. He went to Davidson, by the way. What conference is that? The Patriot,
but Davidson start playing people. Davidson start playing formidable opponents.
No, they didn't. Okay. They won their conference and went to no, they didn't. They didn't beat Duke.
Tight.
They didn't do nothing. They won their conference. They got in.
What I'm saying,
showed out.
What I'm saying, Tight. What I'm saying, Tight.
All that stuff, it don't apply. They put them in because it's the right thing to do.
Tight, listen, they put them in because they got a seating for them. And it doesn't matter if Davidson.
Thank you. You prove my point.
No, you're not. Let me finish my point. My point is that with Davidson, they're in a weaker conference. So it doesn't matter how many games they win. They're not going to be a number 1 seed. You see what I'm saying? That's my whole point.
They went to the grade 8. Who cares? What are you talking about? They went to the grade 8.
Is tight. What I'm point
you
is
can't use your
they're never gonna be a number 1 seed.
Who cares?
They're never gonna be, dude. They're never gonna be a number 1, bro. If they're never gonna be a number 1 seed, so they're not gonna, bro. You making my point, tight. Davidson was
national.
Davidson. Oh my god,
they played the NCAA tournament for the national champion. That's what Davidson did.
Yeah, but what I'm saying though, tight.
That's what
tight. They're not gonna. They have a soft schedule. Lord Jesus, man. They have a soft schedule, bro. So they not gonna They're not gonna go but so far, and that's what I'm telling you. It's gonna be stipulations.
Alabama made their first Final Four,
bro. It's gonna be stipulations. It's gonna be stipulations, bro, because they're playing less opponents. Likewise with the AAC and all these people do. They're gonna have to.
You can't
beat some better teams, bro, to get in the field. It's just simple, man.
No, you have to provide a spot for them in the field.
All right, man.
You have to provide a spot for them.
Lord, they have a spot, tight.
They have a
spot. But you just said the Mountain West, bro. They got the Mountain West as the number 4 team in the country. Lord Jesus. All right, man. Huggy Beard. The Huggy Beard said the ranking system of college football always been a joke.
That's all I'm saying.
He said, bro, clip that moment of Tight saying what? Play that bug on repeat after you win the Iron Bowl. Oh my God. He said, so basically Tight saying Bama should get in because Roll Tide. Absolutely, man. You know that's what it is.
This man talking crazy.
Tight straight up tripping right now.
About what? I don't know what he's referring to.
Come on, man. Everything you saying. Just like, you know what I'm saying? You like giving all this access, bro. They have access. You still gotta play somebody, man.
You access? What do you call it? You call it access?
Bro, Boise State right now got the pole position at the number 4 seed playing in the Mountain West. Oh, what do you mean they don't have access?
They don't have access.
In all these other conferences, they have access. If Tulane would be undefeated, or if they would win their conference with a better record than Boise State, they would be in. And then what's crazy, it's possible that they might get the 12 slot if they were undefeated. So it's access, bro. If you want to automatic qualifier stuff, bro, get a tougher schedule. Play some tougher teams, bro. Like everybody else playing tough teams. You want to penalize Auburn and keep them out of the playoffs because they have a tougher schedule. Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
We're probably talking about keeping Alabama out of this time. Everything.
Man, he said everything you saying in the last 10 or 15 minutes. That's what I'm talking about.
Sun Belt. You should have automatic qualifiers for these leagues. They will. I already know. I ain't got to worry about it. I already know how these. I already know.
Man, they already have automatic qualifiers.
I remember the time when in basketball, the SWAC wasn't even considered. They used to do the SWAC or BAC or whatever the Patriot League or Colonial League was. It used to be like, or they should stick all these Big Ten, and even with Wimp Sanderson, they stick out Alabama in there as a 13 and 14 seed. They go there and get their head bust open. Every once in a while, they go to the Sweet 16, but they couldn't compete with some of these teams from these other conferences I ain't never heard of. I was like, man, y'all lost to what? Siena College? Where is that? What is that? I remember when I didn't know what a Marquette was.
Okay.
I remember DePaul used to go bust folks' heads. Anybody telling you, you watch.
Right.
You keep living. You watch what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's why that's why we've gone from the, oh my God, the AP UPI championship to the BCS. Oh my God.
I understand, Ty. I understand.
14. Now we got 12. They talking 14, 16. Because it's all about money. They're gonna make more money talking about what I'm talking about.
I agree.
Because
with that.
Right now, the people at who you say Boise, they get to cut the team, they get to cut TV off.
Okay, bro, but
That's
think
not
about
boys.
tight.
The teams that's not boys, they can cut TV off.
I'm actually dissing, bro. We're gonna get off here,
You
man. 'cause
Jacksonville,
Y'all
you
just gonna have to.
AD,
Y'all just gonna have to.
That Jacksonville got a reason to keep TV on. Like,
Y'all
oh my
just
God,
look.
we're gonna play against Notre Dame in the play. We're gonna win, but you're not gonna win. But you know what? You got a shot. Somebody may break their leg. We don't know.
Okay.
They got a
Y'all
shot.
gonna have to just come back. We'll be back Friday. We'll be back Friday. We'll be back Friday, bro.
I'm not coming back for this
because this is Iron Bowl debate. It's like we might not even get on the subject
And
we
he's
came on here
absolutely
to talk
incorrect.
about. You know what I'm saying? Oh no! With prime time be the AU coach at the Iron Bowl, huh?
Ooh, I hope not. I hope not. They may get
Jesus
inspired with him
Christ,
around
man.
Reverend Prime.
Jesus Christ, man! No,
Reverend-
I don't think so.
He's disrespecting your coach, by the way. But he
Oh,
does say
my
something about
God.
he said there's been talk something about allegedly talks between the yellow fella and Coach Prime. I don't know nothing about that. That's what It's Me keeps telling me every week.
Yeah, hey, but I'll tell you like this, man. If Hugh Freeze win this game, you ain't gonna have to worry about no talks with nobody for at least a few weeks. That's probably gonna get him if he wins this Iron Bowl.
How y'all roll?
Man, he will. Yeah, he will get everybody will shut up for the next 2 seasons.
Yes, yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
It'd be a
everybody
contract extension because that
Yeah.
I don't know how much y'all owe him if he left today, but yeah, whatever it is, y'all gonna double it. Got to run him out.
Yeah. What can they find you? Ty? Y'all come back Friday. I guess we'll do the scores from last week. Then what can they find you? Start?
You're gonna do the picks and the scores.
Bro, this Iron Bowl debate, man. We just might go off debating about hamburgers, man. We might go off debating about what Jordan was his best one. Tuberville won 4 and was still fired.
6.
He won 6, bro.
Yeah,
he won 6 in a row.
Yeah,
yeah, man.
It's
me.
Before
it's
I
me.
talk about where we are, that was another question I wanted to ask you. God, I don't forgot. You can find me at Tight Sports on YouTube. I am Tight Sports Talk on X, and just look up Tight Sports on Facebook. You'll find me there too, and on Blue Sky. And I have a show every Monday. Around the Herd drops at 7:30. It's live, and I will be gonna watch the game Saturday. Or what? What are we doing?
No, man. I got like a house full of people over here.
So y'all scared? I was just saying.
No, I got Alabama people coming over to watch the game.
Living in fear.
No, I got Alabama people, watching the game, bro. It's gonna be.
I'll be watching it live right here when it's going down.
I'll be on after the game. I'll be on after the game.
What time is it? You can check in with me though.
Yeah, I'll be on after the game, man, for sure.
See if you can follow through around third quarter, man. Just hit me up. Give me your thoughts at halftime, man.
Oh yeah, bro. No. I mean, I'm gonna have, even though I have company in the game on, I'm gonna have my phone with you on.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna send you the link. I want you to
okay. Yeah, yes, sir. What, you want me to pop in when?
Right before it, like I'm gonna we got to do my refreshing. We gotta go put my makeup back on. Then halfway through, middle of halftime, I hit you. Hit me.
Okay, we'll do it. Let's do that, man.
Right.
But yeah, man, y'all tune back in, man. Hey, man, happy Thanksgiving to everybody, man. Happy Thanksgiving to all the Alabama fans. Happy Thanksgiving to all the Auburn fans. What's up?
You're at Auburn _addicts on all platforms, right?
Blue Sky, I'm Auburn Addicts.
There it was. Okay.
Because I don't think you could add things in your but you got to keep it all characters. It wouldn't let me do it.
It won't let me do it.
I appreciate you saying that, man.
I'm about to go. I want to tell everybody where to go. Harass you for your foolish comments today. But other than that, roll tide.
I appreciate you, Yogi Beard, man. I hope.
But to get to these Doritos,
bro. Hey, shouts out to you, man, for getting your peace disturbed before you go to work, man. With this, man. But we'll see. We'll see y'all Friday, man. We'll see y'all Friday, man.
Roll tide.